Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Moai Channel. I'm your host, the Moai Channel, and today we are ranking all 7 Jurassic World, Jurassic Park movies in order. Starting off with Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park was amazing. The cinematography was fantastic, and the actual film itself gave me what I wanted. It gave me action, it gave me dinosaurs, and it gave me the nerdy stuff of Jurassic Park. So, for that, I'm going to have to give it a solid S tier. 10 out of 10. Would watch it 1,000 times over.
Mommy's very angry.
Jurassic Park 2. When the first 4 Jurassic Park movies were out, / Jurassic World movies, I didn't really like Jurassic Park 2. It didn't feel the same, going to the new island and all, but it still felt great. But either way, it grew on me. Jurassic Park 2 was amazing. Absolutely stunning. I'm going to also have to give it an S tier, just because it felt still like an original idea, yet taking from that classic aspect of Jurassic Park.
I loaned it to Nash. He must have had it when he...
Jurassic Park 3, however, was ahead of its game, ahead of its time. When Jurassic Park 3 came out, I felt the first fear I could ever feel from a dinosaur. The Spinosaurus in Jurassic Park 3 could give a little child nightmares for 3 months straight. Just that one dinosaur. I consider it the scariest dinosaur of all the franchises. The Jurassic Park Spinosaurus was intimidating, scary, and powerful, yet you felt like you could beat it somehow. So it was the perfect villain dinosaur. Absolutely 10 out of 10. Jurassic Park 3 would recommend. Absolute S tier. When Jurassic World came out, it still felt kind of like an original idea with hybrid dinosaurs and all, but it didn't give that same wow factor as the first 3 Jurassic Park movies did. They didn't have what people wanted. It just gave us something new, something to just chew on for a bit. Jurassic World was good, yet not the greatest, and could definitely been better. It felt like it was ripping off Jurassic Park, the original one, just if it went public. So for that, I'm going to have to give it a solid B tier. Not a good movie, not a terrible movie, but somewhere in the middle. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom was a pretty good movie. It gave us the right villain dinosaur, it gave us a mission, a new sense of what had to be accomplished, and what felt like was going to be the end of dinosaurs. It felt like it was going to be the end of the movies, and yet it still continued on later on. But it felt good. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom ended up ending with a good ending. It gave us what we wanted, which was dinosaurs, and maybe not so much hybrids, but it gave us another scary dinosaur. The Indoraptor was amazing. That thing could also scare children and make them wet the beds for 3 weeks. Absolutely fantastic. However, it lacked. It lacked in that wow factor because, 4 movies had already been produced at the time. Why would we need a 5th movie, right? But otherwise, it was still pretty alright. So I'm going to have to give it a solid C tier. Not bad. Could have been better, but not bad. Now, Jurassic World Dominion. Let me tell you, this shit was fucking trash. The amount of excitement I had for this movie before it came out was so much that when I watched the movie in theaters, I cried at the end, but not because it was such a beautiful movie, but because the lack of delivery it gave me was just awful. I felt like I had been ripped off. I still have the glasses from when I went to watch that movie, and yet it was still not good. I totally thought we were going to see something different. I thought we were going to see something related to Camp Cretaceous. I thought we were going to start seeing more of that prehistoric era of dinosaurs that people talk about, that paleontologists talk about. Paleontologists don't talk about Jurassic Park. They mention it for one segment of a show that they do. Other than that, they talk about the real thing, prehistoric era with dinosaurs. So for that, and the Giganotosaurus wasn't even accurate either. It felt like they were trying to make another Spinosaurus without the Spinosaurus. Now, I will admit, the Quetzalcoatlus was absolutely phenomenal. Amazing design. As soon as I saw the design of that, I absolutely loved it, and it was amazing. I'm so glad it happened, but it was just still so bad. So for that, I'm going to have to give Jurassic World Dominion a D tier. Not as good as it could have been. It could have been way better, and it was just sad the amount of delivery it gave. And now to wrap this video up, we're rating Jurassic World Rebirth. I don't even think I have to say anything besides the fact that this movie was terrible. Absolutely terrible. I mean, we all knew that this movie wasn't going to be great. Obviously, I don't think people can really make 7 different fucking movies and make them all turn out to be fantastic. But you get what I mean. So Jurassic World Rebirth wasn't very good at all. Like, zero. I have no respect for that movie. It should have been way better. The fact that co-workers of the original actors for Jurassic World were beefing is also really annoying, because they shouldn't have to be beefing like that, I think they should just be in it for the love of the movie, not because of somebody did something else. Unless if it was like, obviously targeted, then yeah. But other than that, Jurassic World Rebirth sucks. Terrible. Trash. So I'm going to have to give Jurassic World Rebirth a big old fat F, because that was disgraceful. That was a disgraceful movie. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. So much for watching. I am so glad to have finally made this video and posted it. I have literally lost like 8 hours of sleep making this one video, like, for you guys, because it took such a long time to edit. So long. And I don't even think I hit 10 minutes on this video. But once again, thank you guys so much for watching. This was the Mawai channel, and I will see you next time.